Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be explaining how UK business loans work. Now this will be a very quick and easy to understand video, so make sure you watch all the way to the end so you don't miss any important details. So to start with, what is a business loan? A business loan is a sum of money that a business borrows from a lender, such as a bank or a building society. And this helps it start, grow or expand. Business loans can be used for a variety of purposes such as purchasing inventory, covering operating expenses or investing in new equipment. So what are the different types of business loans? There are two main types of business loans, secured and unsecured. Secured loans are backed by collateral such as the business's property or equipment, and this means that if the business defaults on the loan, the lender can seize the collateral to recoup their losses. Secured loans typically have lower interest rate than unsecured loans. Unsecured loans are not backed up by collateral, and this means that if the business defaults on the loan, the lender has no collateral to seize. Unsecured loans typically have a higher interest rate than secured loans. There are also a number of different types of business loans available, depending on the specific needs of the business. Some common types of business loans include term loans, and these are repaid over a set period of time, typically 1 to 10 years. There's revolving credit loans, which basically allow businesses to borrow money up to a certain limit and then repay the loan on a flexible schedule. And there's also government loans. And the UK government typically offers these for small businesses. And these loans typically have lower interest rates and longer repayment terms than loans from commercial lenders. So how do we qualify for a business loan? The requirements for qualifying for a business loan vary depending on the lender and the type of loan. However, most lenders will look at the business's credit history, financial statements, and business plan when assessing a loan application. Businesses with good credit history and strong financial statements are more likely to qualify for a business loan. Businesses should also have a well-written business plan that outlines the business's goals and how the business will repay the loan. So what are the benefits of business loans? There are a number of benefits to business loans, including access to capital. Business loans can provide businesses with access to capital that they need to start, grow or expand their business. Flexible repayment options. Most business loans offer flexible repayment options, which can be helpful for businesses with irregular cash flow. And also tax benefits. Interest paid on business loans is typically tax deductible, which can reduce a business's tax liability. So what about the disadvantages of business loans? There are some disadvantages of business loans, and they include interest rates. Business loans typically have higher interest rates than personal loans. Debt, because business loans can increase a business's debt burden, which can make it more difficult to obtain financing in the future. And also there's risk of default, because if a business defaults on a loan, it may lose its collateral or be forced to close its doors. So how do we go about applying for a business loan? To apply for a business loan, businesses will typically need to complete a loan application and provide a lender with documentation such as financial statements, business plans and tax returns. Businesses should compare offers from multiple lenders before choosing a loan. And when choosing a business loan, businesses should consider the following factors. To start with, interest rate. The interest rate is the amount of interest that the business will pay on the loan. Repayment terms. The repayment terms of the loan will vary depending on the type of loan and the lender. Businesses should choose a loan with repayment terms that they can afford. And finally, fees. Some lenders charge fees for processing and servicing loans. Businesses should compare the fees charged by different lenders before choosing a loan. So that's my video explaining how business loans work in the UK. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you now fully understand how business loans work. If you did find this video helpful, please comment down below to say this video helped you out, and also like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.